Good day everyone. So we're back to finishing the wall. I'm just going to start chiseling this bottom piece here that needs to be chiseled, and after I've chiseled this tiny little piece there, I'm not going to be cementing today because it's wet outside. As you can see, I've got a big jacket on for the end of August. It's the weather is not too good, so I'm just going to chisel this piece here, and then I'm going to move on and I'm going to start chiseling the other side. And the next, I think tomorrow it's going to be wet, so I'll try and just get chiseling, finish the complete the wall, so that I can just fire a big batch of cement in the cement mixture when it dries up. It's going to be drying the next day, and then I'll cement this side. So yeah, let's get started. I hope you've all had a lovely day. We're getting closer, we're getting nearer the end now. Can't wait, because once we get this side chiseled here, we're going to wire up, dummy up a light. We're going to put it in properly, but we're going to dummy up the light until the wall's finished, and then we're going to secure it to the wall, so we can have a light down here. Because if I put it on the phone or on the camera, the battery life just runs it out. We're going to try and get a light down here so you can watch me clean up all the stonework down at the bottom as well. Get ready for the liner, and we're going to present. Well, we're thinking about just seeing if we can get something for the stone that can make it waterproof. We want to try and see if we can keep the stone effect at the bottom. Yeah, it's going to look great. It's going to look lovely. Then I need to clean up all this gravel again. Once again. Baby, we can talk all night. I want you, I want you, I need you. There we go. It's not really hard. Chisel the bottom bit, it's a lot of damp. But I want to get it out. It's just mud. Well, I don't know what it is actually. I'm a little clueless when it comes to it, but it's like clay. It's like they've used horse manure and a bit of soil, maybe some mud, I don't know, and they've kind of clumped it together like glue. I'll try and get a bit out and show you. It's hard to try and keep it together. It's a bit. Get a big bit out. Try and wedge it. Oh, yeah, it's like gum. It's see it there. That stuff there. But I suppose it's always good for packing it in as well, right into the walls, to pack it in and make the walls quite strong. What, I mean, well, I'd rather just get the cement in there, because I think it'll probably stop half the dampness as well. And there will be a lot of damp down here if there's a pool in it. But we're going to look into all that, see what we can do. Yeah, I mean, my husband probably already knows what to do, but I mean, I don't know. I can't tell you what the plans are, so it's best just to wait and see. But the cement job that I've done here looks really good actually. It's strong, and the roof. I mean, it's solid. It's not, you know, it's not. It's. I think I've done a good job. I'm really proud of myself actually, because I never thought to this day, from growing up and being a youngster, that I would ever be chiselling a wall and cementing. You know, I thought I was going to be a hairdresser or a dancer of some sort, but it went the other way. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. It came out quite easy. kind of hard to do a lot of work outside when you've got rain, because the rain, I mean, the wind's okay, but the rain, it's just, you can't have it anywhere near your cement. You can have your cement mixer on, but you have to shelter it from the rain. You could put tarpaulin up. You know, there's a lot of things that you could do if you want to waste time, but I'm not wanting to waste time. And I mean, the cameras itself, the rain hitting off it, you need to pull it in. It's just, it's not easy. It's really not easy. I mean, you guys might have other ideas, really good ideas. I mean, you should maybe post them to me and give me some advice. But if I'm doing it right, then, you know, hold back on that one. But how could I keep, I mean, would the cement get destroyed if there was heavy rain? I mean, I don't even know that. I'm just assuming that it will be. I mean, obviously it would get really mushy, and it'd be like soup, and it wouldn't be good to use. But is there any ideas in any ways that I could try and shelter it from the rain? I mean, you suppose you can't give me that much advice from your perspective. You could say put the cement mixer down here or put it in a shed, you know. I could do that. There's ways, I suppose. There's always ways. So I could maybe mix up a batch of cement after. I always talk myself into doing more work. You know. Oh, look at you, stupid phone. Ah, disappeared. Robert! 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 Time lapse, you can talk through it. Gets music.
Cool. What did you want?
Does your dad want Sam to stay?
Huh?
Because your dad looks like he's pushing him away.
I don't know.
It's what you're doing.
Look at the thing I'm using now.
Oh yeah. Sake. Swallowing my tail with his finger, singing my life with his words, killing me something with his words, killing me something with his song, telling my whole life. Kill me with his song. I heard he was a stranger. Stranger to my eye. Stranger to my life, strong in my pain with never my life with his blood song. Hey, it's okay, it's on time lapse, I'm not singing over it. So I just wanted to show you guys what I'm actually doing down here because you can't see from the top. So I'm just smoothing out the stone. I've concreted patches up in the stone that when I was chiselling, I chiselled a part of the stone away because I want to do a nice pattern. I'm just filling this in with cement slowly, bit by bit. The cement's a little bit mushy, so I have to keep applying it until it gets nice. So this is my plan. It's quite awkward actually because I can't hold the camera at the same time and I've got a tripod at the top of the stair, but I know you guys really want to zoom in and see what I'm doing. So I just thought I would take it off the tripod and then that way you can all see what I'm doing down here. I'm just trying to get all the stone nice and smooth the best I can, smoothing it in backwards and forwards take all the chunks away. And if it gets too dry, I just damp it a little bit. And then do my magic. And then afterwards I get a dry brush and I just go over the stone at the top, all the stonework, and just rub over it to try and get it to look like this, because you can see on the stone part of the cementing is around it. I mean, you're not going to be able to just disclose that with a paintbrush, but you could, however, you could get a paint that could go over the stone completely, just to tidy things up a bit. We're not going to do that. Well, I don't think we are. We might have to get a waterproof paint for the pool that's going down there. I thought I'd show you guys a little bit, because I have been videoing a lot and I've not really been zooming in on the staircase, but the staircase is actually quite strong. It's a nice strong stone, so I just want to just keep tidying it up, and I'm putting in a lot of cement in the edges here. So I've got this one here to do, so you can see that there's a dip here. Well, I want to level it out, so I'll be taking it up that much just to level it out, so that it's got nice strength in it, and then I'll do the top one there too. But I've been I started on this one and then this one down here. It does look a bit dark at the moment, but it's because it's wet, and it will look lighter. You can see the difference from that stone there to this one here. And then if you come in closely, all this bit here will be cleaned. I just clean it off, but this is the edging that goes round here. That's a piece of stone there, so that'll be cleaned, and then this will be the edging here as well. But I mean, once it's finished, it'll look pretty cool. And I got some of this, I don't know if you remember on the first video at the start, I got some of this off. It does need a good hammering, that one, this piece here, but it was covered, this whole stone was covered in black cement. I don't know if it's a waterproof cement, I don't know if it's been preserved or anything like that, I don't know anything about it. But yeah, it's I've chiselled some of it out because I want to piece it all in here. That's why I've not really done a good job down here, because I need to put more cement up here, down this side bit here at the stone, and then more cement down here, and then put cement down here. But if I keep hammering here where I'm chiselling, it'll just crack the cement here like it did up there. So you have to be very careful once you've cemented part of the wall. You have to be very careful when you're chiselling. You've got to give it a bit of space, and you know, you've got to be careful as well when you're piecing in cement. You've got to be careful because it changes colour and you leave it in the cement. If you leave the cement for too long and you take too many breaks, well, I mean, I like to have a tea break, but today I'm not. I'm having a beer break, but I'm having the beer while I'm cementing, because this is the afternoon now. So yeah, I've got this bit here just to fill in with cement, and then all this down here I just chiselled, just recently chiselled. But it does take long depending on the strength of the cement. But if it's soft clay, it can come out easy if you scrape it. But it's going to look really good, and what I want to do is I want to join it all in together instead of it being one separate wall like it was here. I'm piecing it all together to make it stronger, so I'm pulling it out. There was a dip there inside the wall, but I pieced it in with stone. And I showed you as well down here where I pieced all the stonework in too. Once that the pieces of stone here, there, there, and there, and this one here, this one here, and this one here. Once they start to, once they've been there for a while, they'll start to give off the same colour as these stones, because these stones have been here for a lot of years, many years. But yes, you can see what task I've got ahead. I'll need to clean up all the mess that's down there and see what I need to do by cementing along the edges of the stone, because that's the seat there. If you know, when you go to a sauna and you see all these, when you see the seats that sit in, I mean, it looks really cool. But yeah, let's get on with the cementing, or otherwise we'll be here all night. Okay. Right everyone, so that's the cement finished for today. So I'm just now brushing down the stone like we talked about before, and I will continue with another batch tomorrow. It's getting late now. Continue with another batch tomorrow and finish off the bottom half. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like this channel. Have a great day. Bye.